Here we are. We're in San Jose for the second NPL game, or is this the first? Not sure. Try to update that for you. That was the coin toss for selections. This is going to be San Jose Surf versus Mustang Elite 02 girls, and we'll be back to kick off shortly. Ready for the kickoff. Looks like San Jose Surf is going to be going right to left in the blue and black, and Mustang Elite in the white and red going left to right. This Mustang with the kickoff. Wind is coming from the right side. It's a little bit breezy, there are some gusts. Mustang going all the way back right off the kickoff. San Jose Surf getting the ball, setting it over the top right away on the far side. Hannah Sprinkle out there. She sends it down to JoJo. And that's JoJo getting shoved to the ground right off the bat. And that will be a free kick for Mustang. There's Hannah Sprinkle to take this kick. She's looking for someone to send it to. She sends it long, high, over the top. And it's Ali Chung is there. Comes back to Morgan Cunningham. She sends it back to Jules Gerdner. Gerdner goes all the way outside. She finds Kaylee Ola on the outside. That goes all the way back. That's a long ball over the top, and this is Alexis chasing onto it. And it goes all the way back to the keeper for San Jose Surf. That goes right in the middle. Kayleola running onto that. Rosa back to Ola. Ola to Flower. Flower's going to come all the way outside. Malia into the middle. That's a nice ball, and that's Audrey out there. She gets a foot on it. It's a little late. It's out. You know, he had Alexis trying to get a foot on that also. That'll be a goal kick for Surf. Surf sending that right into the middle. Malia on the end of it. She sends it up and through. Oh, it keeps rolling through, and that Surf gets a foot on it, clears it up. Now working the far side. That's a long ball over the top. Hannah Sprinkle's there. Oh, and this is Surf taking that ball over. Sprinkle getting back. It goes to Surf. Surf gets a shot off. And that's Jules Gerdner dropping on that ball, picking it up. That'll be your first save of the game. It's thrown all the way out. Oh, that's a through ball. And it's going to be called a foul. Ola getting fouled on the play. It'll be a free kick for Mustang. Sprinkle to Cunningham, and that's a big switch over to Ola. That's going to roll out. Throw in for Surf. Surf into the center. That's Ali Chung. Tiffany all the way through. And that's sent back to the Surf goalkeeper. Surf goalkeeper sending it near side. That comes to Alexis. Alexis sends it across to Audrey. And that's cleared out by Surf. Be a throw in for Mustang. It's Malia back to Morgan. It's all the way across to Hannah Sprinkle. Sprinkle across into the center. Nobody there. Chung trying to chase it down. Surf sending it back in the middle. Trying to combine through the middle now. Going to the outside, and that's Sprinkle on the outside. And Sprinkle not able to keep that in. It'll be a throw in for Surf. Ali Chung battling for that ball, getting it, sending it up to Alexis. It drops to Flower. Flower back to Ali. Comes to Malia. Malia taking a shot in the back. She's got to send it back. Control the ball, sends it back to Gerdner. Gerdner back to Mo. Morgan. JoJo. Malia. Send into the center. Malia again. This is Tiffany chasing this down. Surf controlling it now. Sending it all the way back. Now over the top, far side. And that's Kayleola getting a throw in. Or was that Sprinkle? That was Sprinkle, not Ola. And that's Surf coming all the way back, and that's hit straight up into the air by the goalkeeper. Surf getting a head on it. Sending it up the line, but that's straight to Malia. Malia gets it, sends it to Tiff. Ali. Ali sending that back to JoJo. It's all the way back to Morgan. That's Ali trying to come back for that. She didn't get it. Now she's got it. Help from Morgan. That's a nice through ball to Audrey. Audrey with nothing but a goal left. Oh, and that's a nice save for the San Jose Surf goalkeeper. Audrey with just the goalkeeper to beat. Picked her side, and the goalkeeper guessed the right way. Made a terrific save. And now that's it all the way long, and that's Surf knocking it all the way back to
Run
Jules
wide,
Gerdner.
Morgan, to your goal kick spot.
Gerdner sending that out to Kayleola. That's off Ola. It'll go out for a throw in on the far side. It's a quick throw by Surf. Looks like the referee's going to call a foul. It's set down to a free kick for Surf. That's a long ball played right in towards the center. Bounces over everybody, and it's going to be Tiffany with the left foot clear. She sends that up to Alexis. And here's Alexis chasing onto it. Tries to send it to Audrey. Didn't quite make it, and now Audrey gets it back, sends it again. That's a give and go. Meg gets Kayleola on the far side now. Setting that back. And that goes out for a throw-in.
Lexi, striker mindset. You got to take it and drive, not give it up.
Kayleola now with the ball. She sends that long. Audrey chasing onto that. Ball's rolling fast on the turf. Looks like it's going to go out. It'll be a Surf throw-in. sent high in the middle. And that drops nice for Allie. Allie battles for it. It gets sent all the way up. Far side in the corner. And that'll be a free kick for Surf. That's it long and right into the center. That's Mo crunching in there. Gets a head on it. Kaliola sending it up, looking for Audrey. Audrey on the far side. Sends that back to Alexis. Oh, and Alexis has it go off her foot. Cleared out by Surf. That comes to Allie. That's Allie out to Kaliola. Kaliola with a nice turn. Now sending that into the center, and that goes right to the keeper. And that'll get picked up by the Surf goalkeeper. Surf sending this ball near side. And that ball goes to the far side. And that's going to go out Mustang throw. And this will be a substitution for Surf. This is an early substitution. 10 minutes in. NPL rules, first half player comes out, cannot get subbed back in. Second half you get one extra substitution on the in and out. So if you come out, you can go back in one time and then come back out again, and then you're done. So throw in for Surf that goes up, it's headed right back out. They get another throw in. And that gets knocked back out again. Another Surf throw in, far side. That's Audrey with the ball. Battling. Apparently off Audrey, there'll be a throw in for Surf. Gets him thrown into the box. It comes to Kaliola. Kaliola's going to try to send Tiffany. Tiffany coming back to the ball nicely, getting help from Alexis, and now they're off. That's a through ball for Alexis. Alexis chasing onto this. And it's sent back to the goalkeeper. It comes out to Malia. Malia can't control. It goes, rolls out via Mustang throw. Thrown in towards Tiffany. Drops to Jojo. Jojo, nice ball. It's apparently a foul call. It'll be a free kick for Mustang. This will be Malia with the free kick. She sends it right into the center. Far post. It drops all the way through. It's just going to roll all the way.
Great ball. They got to be more aggressive there.
Goal kick for Surf. That's sent right into the center towards Alexis. Gets flicked on, ends up on Hannah Sprinkle. She sends it forward. And that's Allie gets a foot on it, comes to Malia. Malia all the way back to Morgan. Morgan with a nice move to get around her player. That rolls out for a Surf throw-in. And that's off the head of Surf, and that will be a Mustang throw-in now. Oh, that's a nice flick on by Tiffany. Surf getting on the end of a deflection, sending it all the way across, and that's Hannah putting it into the box. Picked up by the goalkeeper for Surf and thrown out quickly. And that's a Surf throwing. Surf throwing that in towards the center, and Alexis coming out with it, still battling for it. Malia helps her out. Bounces off her foot, goes to Surf. Now Surf trying to work it through again. Surf up the line. And that's JoJo Flower. Nice defense, and he gets sent back to Morgan. And now Mustang's going to try to send it all the way around.
Hey,
back to Jules.
Tiffany. Double team right there, okay?
That's
Double
all the way
right
up. And this is Surf control in the midfield. And that's taken away by Audrey could not come up with it. She gets a foot on it. And now this is Tiffany and Allie battling for it. And Audrey comes out that sends Alexis. Doesn't get there, and that's Surf coming right back up. That's Rosa back to Sprinkle. Sprinkle to the far side. Now back and forth again. Here we go, far side. And that goes out for a throw in Mustang.
Let her know she doesn't have time to release.
Surf throw in, that goes up the line. Oh, that gets all the way through, right to Morgan in the middle. Morgan able to collect that ball.
Back pedal away.
And it's Jules sending all the way up.
Second ball win.
Drops to Allie. Allie to Rosa. Rosa turning, send that outside, finding Katie Ola. Ola's now sending, trying to find Audrey.
Push.
And that's where it breaks down, and that's going to be Surf just sending that out. I'll look towards the center. And that is Allie with the shot that goes over the goal. And it'll be a goal kick for Surf. Surf sending that right into the center. Rosa sending that forward. And that looks like it's going to roll out for another goal kick. These are 45-minute halves. We're at the 18-minute mark, still scoreless. Long hit right up the middle, and it's going to roll all the way through. That's Morgan. She's going to send that back to Jules Gerdner. Jules Gerdner sends that near side.
Go, Malia.
Oh, that's a nice combination. Tiffany to Allie. Then through to Lexus. Tiffany trying to find Audrey now. And that go long and through. That'll be a goal kick for Surf.
That's good, Morgan. Good run.
Surf coming to the near side. Now sending it long over the top. That's Morgan. She lets that roll out. Mustang throw.
Check, check, check.
It's Malia with the throw towards Alexis.
Drop.
Alexis going to get called for a handball on that.
Drop and get organized. Get behind your runners.
Surf coming in with 2 more subs.
Next one. Thank you. Go ahead, please.
Surf sending that long over the top, flicking it on with the head. Ends up on Mo. Mo with a nice clear all the way to the other side.
Guys, close the space.
It's headed by Surf.
Space.
That was Alexis getting a foot on it.
Quickly, let's set up. Go.
There's a foul.
Let's be quick.
That'll be a free kick for Mustang. Mustang taking that quick, sending it back to Sprinkle. Oh, Sprinkle taking one in the back. Still able to control it.
Get wide all the way to the corner.
Sending it all the way back to Gertner. And that's sent long and up the center. Jules Gertner looking for Audrey. And that's Alexis coming out with it. Still with it. Looking for help. And it goes right back to the goalkeeper for Surf. Surf clearing that right up the middle. JoJo on that, gets a foot on it, knocks it forward. Surf coming out with that in the middle. Working it, sending it back. Up through the midfield.
Time. Find no line.
That's Surf sending it up the line, but that goes to Mo. Mo to Malia. And that's a Mustang throw. Malia doing a good job of shielding and then hitting it off Surf. And it'll be a 2-player substitution for Surf. Turning around, going back to Morgan. Morgan all the way to Jules. Jules switching it, going all the way across, finding Kaliola on the far side. Kaliola under pressure, gets it through. Nice battle. Now sends along, looking for Audrey, and that's going to be too long. Goes right to the goalkeeper for Surf. Surf goalkeeper picking it up, throwing it out immediately. And running it right through the middle. And that drops to Rosa. Rosa, JoJo, back to Rosa on a combination. And that breaks down. Looks like Rosa was looking for Allie, and that didn't work out. And this is going to be Surf coming up with it, controlling it now. That's JoJo. That's Rosa coming out with it, sends it to Malia. Malia back into the middle to Alexis. Alexis with a turn. Still battling a player. Another turn. And that's a left-footed effort from far out. Not a roll for an easy save for the Surf goalkeeper. That's sent long up the center. Bounces over and right to Morgan. Morgan clearing that up the center. Headed by Surf. And now Surf on the far side, sending it over the top. That's Sprinkle coming up with it, shielding her player, sending it back to Gertner. Gertner near side. That goes to Surf. And now Surf on attack. That's going to be Morgan picking that up. Looks like she's trying to let it roll out, and it does. And that'll be a goal kick for Mustang. Jules sending out to the far side. And that goes out. Surf throw in. It's thrown in towards the center. Knocked straight up in the air, headed by Audrey. Now headed forward by Surf and cleared out by JoJo. To Kaliola, and Kaliola knocks that out, throw in Surf. Surf up the line, player up there, chipping it in, and that's going to be Jules Gardner stepping up quickly, picking that ball up. Jules rolling that out to Morgan. Morgan sending that up. And this is Tiffany in a battle. Tiffany will be called for a foul.
Hurry, hurry. Baseball.
Surf free kick, Surf over the top. And that's Hannah Sprinkle with the foot on it. Morgan with the clear. And now Alexis chasing back. Surf coming out with it. And Kaliola, a nice job of stripping the ball. Now Audrey trying to chase it down. Surf sending it over. And that'll be an offsides call. Sent up through the middle, flicked over the top by Tiffany, and that goes straight to the goalkeeper for Surf. Surf sends it right in the middle. Surf with control on the far side now.
Watch your back, Malia.
That's Kaliola chasing from behind. Surf able to get the negative ball across, and there's a strike from Surf that goes over the goal, and that'll be a goal kick for Mustang.
All right, girls, start working that. Make sure you guys have your bibs on.
That's a short kick, goes right to Rosa. Rosa tries to turn that and send it to Malia. Malia on the ground. Sent back to Jules. Jules chips it up over the top, goes right to Surf. Surf heading that right back in, and Jules will pick that up. Jules sending it near side. That's kept in, sent up the line. Now it's out. Mustang throw. Up the line, looking for JoJo. Goes all the way through. Surf clearing it out. And a sprinkle to the outside, finding Kaliola. That's Kaylee and Allie trying to hook up, and that goes out. Surf throwing. It's Audrey sending it out to Kaylee. Kaylee running the far side line now. Sending it in towards Alexis, and it's a Surf trying to clear it. So off Audrey, that'll be a Surf throw-in. Surf up the line. Audrey trying to get a foot on it. Mustang throw. Throw in, Alexis with it. Back to Kaliola. Kaliola, nice flick around. She gets beats two. And then the third one gets her. And cleared out. Mustang throw, far side.
All right, guys, head over. Go to your spots. Next opportunity. Make an impact, guys. Make an impact.
Kayleola to throw in.
15.
Flicked on by Rosa.
15 minutes left.
And Alexis tried to get on the end of that.
Get some shots.
Got by her, and now this is Kayleola with the ball. And that's Surf sending that up.
Funnel center, funnel central. Got it, girl. Good hold up, good hold up.
Nice defensive work by Mustang to get back. Hold up the play. And then that is off a Surf. That'll be a goal kick.
Tiff. Yo, Lexi. Allie. Audrey. Lexi.
Hey, Cheney, think like a striker.
Three-player
Grab that ball.
substitution.
All the way down.
Player number. Player number.
Good work, girls.
Player number.
You created some shots. What I was saying was, right there, instead of laying it up, just keep driving it, because you will be one.
We have Cheney,
You pass it to, yeah, you pass it to Audrey.
Annie
So in that particular instance, so this is how it was. You're in serve, you're here.
coming in.
Audrey's there. But if
And on the far side,
don't, she's still open.
we'll get a name for you on that.
Just keep going until that angle's gone, and then you just square it, tap it. So, but if you, since you passed it earlier, the person that was tracking Audrey.
That goes out. That will be a throw on for Surf.
Moved off and you went to her, so she got sandwiched to you. So you gotta just keep dropping. That's what I was saying. That was a great ball for your
On the
midfielder.
far side.
But as a striker, when you're 1v1, you gotta take her on and just keep her driving it, making her on here.
That goes out. Be a throw for Mustang.
Find the shot. That's all. Like a little mindset change. And then Audrey, good.
I know.
We're trying. I mean, we need goals to win. Come on. Just second. Left foot, one shoulder. You know what to do.
And that's cleared out by Sprinkle. Morgan with the clear. She sends that up right towards Cheney. Cheney battling for it. And it takes a bounce, goes long, and now it's to the near side. And it's going to be a Surf throw. Surf towards the center. Mo gets a head on it. That's Hannah Sprinkle sending it up. Finding Annie. 23's Annie. That's Rosa. Sprinkle sends that all the way up. And that Surf taking control. Now Surf sending that up high. Heading it forward. And it's going to be Jules Gardner picking that up. Jules sends that right into the center. It gets over Cheney's head. Cheney chasing that down, cleared by Surf. Kayleola drops that down, and it gets knocked out by Surf. Mustang throw. It's up the line towards Cheney. Sprinkle back there. That's off Sprinkle. That'll be a Surf throw in.
I know the time gets away from us really fast. That's why it's important to score early.
Surf getting ready with another substitute. There's Annie crashing in there.
Man, when that sun goes down over here, huh?
It's shut.
Woo!
Yeah.
I used to. I brought my jacket. Yeah.
That's an offsides call or a foul. I'm not sure which one.
Save.
And we got substitution coming in. One play for Surf.
Hey.
Play right man.
Keep it up, hey. Let's go.
This will be Jules Gardner shielding his son. Short kick to Morgan.
Check. You got
Morgan short to Malia on the near side. And that's Paige Winter in the game now. And that's cleared out by Surf. And this is going to be Jules Gardner picking that up at the edge of the box. That's sent long towards Cheney. Cheney, nice trap, brings it down, sends it to Winter. Winter all the way up to Annie. And that comes across. Oh, it's into the center again. This is Paige Winter. Oh, that's a nice ball to the other side. Oh, it doesn't make it there. This is Annie chasing that down. Surf coming away with it. Surf running the far sideline now, taking it deep. And that's Sprinkle with a nice stop. Still gets sent into the middle, and that's a flick on right to Jules Gardner, and that'll be an easy save for her.
With that ball.
It's thrown right up the middle towards Rosa. Rosa trapping that, controlling it. Now sending it out, finding Winner. Winner with nice trap, sending that back to Morgan. That's Morgan back to Gardner. Gardner to Morgan. Morgan back to Jules. Now Jules with the long ball, but that's straight to Surf, and it comes right back at her. And now Mustang is, oh, what a stop by Morgan. She comes across. Mustang in trouble. Morgan coming all the way across. Save the day, and now be knocked out. Surf throw in far side. Mustang throw. That's Cadiola with the throw. That's off Cheney, goes out. Surf throw in this time. Mustang getting back to cover. And that's off Surf, Mustang throw. Throwing up the line, that's Annie chasing that down, sending that to Rosa. Rosa cutting across the middle, sending that far side. And that's Audrey chasing this down now. And San Jose doing a good job controlling that, flicking it the other side, now sending it up the middle. And that's Sprinkle coming out with it. Nice pressure in the midfield by Mustang, forcing that pass. And a nice step up actually in the defense. Leola sending that back. Sprinkle all the way across to Morgan. Morgan bringing that up. Lots of space for Morgan. Now she's going to send it through. She's looking for Audrey. And that is over the end line. Goal kick for Surf. Surf sending that near side. Surf switch, that's Rosa header, sending it all the way up, looking for Cheney. Cheney there, oh! Yeah, it's a collision. Goalkeeper finally coming out with that ball. It's a quick throw out for Surf. Now Surf running the far side. Sending it up. Sprinkle stepping up, getting help from Rosa. Rosa stealing that ball. Now sending it up for Annie on the far side. And that rolls out. Surf throw in. Surf with a quick throw. Surf able to work it all the way up. Now that's Kaliola sending it to Rosa. Rosa controlling. She's going to send it all the way outside looking for Malia. Malia back to Morgan. Morgan's going to chip that up and over. Looking for Audrey, and that goes out. Surf throwing. Oh, that's Malia stepping up, stealing the ball on the throw. Cutting back. Paige Winner. Paige Winner battling two players. And it's going to be Paige Winner called for a foul. Surf looking to send that long to the far side. And that's Kaliola sending it up the line. Will go out. Surf throwing. Surf throwing that in towards the center, back. Nice combination, now hitting it forward up the far sideline. Morgan's over there. She's going to let it roll out. It's going to be a Mustang goal kick.
Like there was a couple times where Malia was coming down the line, she needed you wide. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Jules Gardner to the far side, finding Kaylee Ola. It's a nice ball. Ola trying to trap that.
and then read from there.
Surf player coming in from behind, knocking it out. Throw in for Mustang. It's actually called a foul. Ola hit from behind. Free kick. She sends it back to Sprinkle. Sprinkle sends it forward, finding JoJo. Now JoJo coming all the way out. Near side. Oh! And that's a steal for Surf. That's going to be a shot. And that goes straight to Jules.
Okay, ball. Her eyes are there. She's not even looking or
And that's a long ball for Jules, finding Cheney. It's off Cheney's head. Drops to JoJo. JoJo all the way out to Kaylee Ola.
That should be a goal. Tuck
And
inside,
that's
tuck
Surf coming
inside.
out with that again. Surf sending that into the center, and that's Jules with a nice stop. And quick throw out to Paige Winter. Paige Winter battling through one player. Oh, she's going to send, that's a nice through ball. This is Annie on the far side chasing this down. And that's the goalkeeper for Surf dropping down and collecting that ball before she can get there. That's a long ball by Surf. That gets through.
Tuck inside.
It's Morgan chasing this down now. Morgan with a nice clear. And that'll be a throw in for Surf on the far side. Surf throwing that in towards the box in the center. It gets through. And there's a shot on goal. Morgan with foot on it stops it. And that's hit up into the air, and that's Jules Gardner doing a nice job reaching up for that ball. Pulling it out of the sky. Jules rolling that near side. Paige Winter. Sends it back. Jules Gardner. Gardner up the middle, finding JoJo. JoJo hitting that over the top, finding Audrey. Audrey battling through a tackle, sending that up to Rosa. Rosa controlling through the midfield, sending it long to the outside, and that gets through, and that's off of Surf, and that will go out, throw in for Mustang. Let's drop down, Kaylee Ola now. Oh, gets knocked all the way back to Sprinkle. Sprinkle with a nice job stepping forward. Oh, she can't beat the second, and now this is Surf coming up. It's Hannah Sprinkle doing a nice job of getting back, stepping up a second time. And now gets sent up the line. And this is Surf coming up the far side line. That's a nice centering ball. And Malia with a nice job stepping up towards the ball, and it gets all the way through. And this is Rosa now on the near side, sending it up, finding Audrey. That's back to Rosa. Rosa into the center, finding Jules. Jules with the long ball over the top.
Come on, battle. That's good.
And this is going to roll out. Surf throwing. Referee giving some time to let Malia get her headband. Malia with a nice effort on defense coming from around the back of her player, working hard to get in front of her, go after the ball, stopping a shot effort, watching her headband go flying all over. Yeah, that's another header by Surf. Annie coming out with that nicely. Surf with a battle in. Surf, second player battling Annie on the outside. Annie doing a good job coming up with that. Setting it forward. And it'll be out.
Inside a little bit, Malia, tuck inside.
Surf throw in. That's Ola stepping up, knocking it out. Another surf throw. Surf in towards the center. Paige Winter there. Cheney. That's Surf getting it in through. And the referee's going to call a foul.
Drop it, get organized.
It's going to be a Surf free kick.
Yeah, the temp drops about 10, 15 degrees as soon as that sun goes down.
Man, I tell you.
Oh, Surf with a nice ball right in the middle. Dangerous, and that's Morgan getting a foot on it. Sending it out. It's going to be a Surf throw in on the far
Jacket in
side.
my backpack, I don't have to put on.
I actually have a net hat. I'm like, no, I'm not putting it on now. But
And Sprinkle getting a head on it. Surf coming up with it, sending it in towards the center. Morgan getting a foot on it. And that's a nice
Keep it outside,
ball
Allie.
by
Keep it
Paige
outside.
Winter, sending it to Jules. Jules trying to clear it. And this is going to go all the way through and back to her again. And that'll be 45 minutes of a scoreless half. We'll come back for the second half. In just a few start of the second half. Mustang Elite 02 girls versus San Jose Surf. San Jose Surf in the blue and black, left to right now. With the first kick. Mustang white and red, right to left. Sun's starting to go down. Haven't seen any lights come on yet. We're going to hope the lights come on soon. It's Audrey stepping up, taking that ball. Ball bouncing around, coming out for Surf. Oh, that's Rosa stepping up, getting a foot on it. Well, that comes to Ola. Jojo. Jojo back to Ola. Ola with a nice turn. And that rolls out, be a Surf throw-in. It's be Ola with the throw. It's over the top to Lexus. It rolls back to Ola. Ola sends that into the center, and it's headed by Surf. Malia sends that all the way back to Morgan. Morgan's going to go all the way back to Jules Gerdner. Gerdner's going to send that into the middle. Finds Rosa. Rosa to the outside, finds Sprinkle. Now Sprinkle with a through ball. Nobody there for her, and then that's going to be sent in the middle. That's Allie in a battle. Oh, Allie coming out with that ball. Nice battle for her. She sends it through. It drops to Lexus. Lexus back to Tiffany on the far side. And that's a throw in for Surf. Surf taking that quickly, sending it up the line and knocking it out. It should be a throw in for Mustang now. This is Malia Gross with a throw in. That's Groth up the line, finding Lexus. Lexus sending that forward. And there's going to be a foul called.
Hey, let's make it count.
It's going to be a Mustang free kick.
Make it count, guys. Make it count.
Malia sending that right into the center of the box. That gets all the way through. Audrey on the backside of the box. Oh, that's a nice effort by Audrey, but it goes around the back. And that'll be a goal kick. Surf. Apparently that's a deflection. It's going to be called a corner kick. Referee
You get a second
consulting as they
chance.
are
Take advantage of your opportunity.
and making it a corner kick for Mustang.
Get up there and compete. Get up there and compete.
It's going to be Rosa. It's going to be on the near side here. Rosa just behind the tent, just out of the view of the camera. Setting that in right into the middle. Oh, and that's the back post. And that's a nice save for the goalkeeper.
I'll take it. That's good,
Goalkeeper
Malia.
going
There you
down
go.
to her left and stopping that ball. Score still 0-0 in the second half. Oh, that's Ali stepping up, making a nice stop. Flag going up. Gets called for a foul. Surf's going to send that up the far side. Right up the line. Malia's there to defend. Surf into the middle. Sprinkle to Morgan. Morgan all the way back. And Jules just hits that long back up the center. Drops the serve.
Well, we got to win this second ball.
That's Joe with the header. And that gets sent all the way back. And it's going to go out for a goal kick. Mustang. Jules Gurner going to the far side looking for Malia. Malia wide open. Sending it across the middle to JoJo. JoJo cutting. Coming to the near side. Sending it to Sprinkle. Sprinkle with a nice turn.
Release, release,
Now
release.
setting it up. And that's Sprinkle getting one from the back. Going down to the ground.
Hey, it's not playing the ball, sir. Wait. Malia, make a run.
Free kick for Mustang. Sprinkle with the kick, sending that into the center, far side actually. Malia over there, sends it to the middle. Ali taking a shot, looking like she's some duress, and that's Lexus with the attempt on goal. And this will be a goal kick for Surf.
But I don't want to say anything.
No, that's right. I understand. Everyone's consider ref.
If it was me, I think. Especially
That's
like
a header for Ali.
He was in the advantage.
Rosa sending it forward now.
maybe it was starting back, yeah.
That drops for Kaliola. Kaliola sending it to Sprinkle. Sprinkle's just running it through, and that's going to be off Surf. Should be a Mustang throw. It's sent up to Tiffany. Tiffany back to Ola. Ola into the center. Ali there. She lets it go through. Nobody behind her. And now this is Surf sending it up to the midfield. Surf coming to the near side. It goes up the line. Sprinkles back there. And it rolls out. Mustang throw. Sprinkle with the quick throw. Finding Ola. Gets chipped up and out. Morgan to Sprinkle. Sprinkle up the line looking for Audrey.
Quickly,
And that's going to be a Mustang throw.
quickly. Let's go. Push it. Let's go, quickly.
Rosa getting her foot on it, knocking it forward to Lexus. Rosa again, finding Ali. Oh, and that's through. And that's an offsides call on Lexus. Mustang looking dangerous. 7 minutes into the second half. A couple good efforts.
A little deeper, Sprinkle, a little deeper. Win the 50-50.
That's a
Compete,
long
guys.
ball over the top. Sprinkle with a knee on it.
Second ball.
Setting it forward. Drops to Surf. Surf sending that forward, and that's Malia clearing it out, sending it right to Alexis.
Drive.
Outside. Finding Ola.
Start over.
Ola back to Rosa. Rosa quickly up to Audrey. Nice ball to Audrey. Comes back nicely. Oh, she leaves it for Alexis. Alexis over the top to Ola. Ola chasing on to this. Ola with the shot. No, it's a cross. And that's nice defense by Surf. JoJo stepping up, knocking it forward, and it goes out. And that's a goal kick for Surf. Another good effort for Mustang. Surf right up the middle. Rosa getting ahead on it, battling a player to get over. Now it's Morgan battling, no, JoJo battling, and it goes to Hannah Sprinkle. She sends that all the way up. That comes out to Tiffany. Tiffany to JoJo. JoJo to Allie. Allie back to JoJo. Alexis now switching it far side, looking for Kaliola, and that's just sent long and high. It's still in the field of play.
Oh, still in. Still in.
And it's finally out. And that's going to be a San Jose Surf throw-in. That's Hannah Sprinkle knocking that out. Ball just never wanting to go out. And now Surf sending that into the middle. Oh, and that's off of JoJo's head. Malia back there defending. And that's a shot. And that's right to Jules. Jules in a good spot. Picks that up, holds on to it. Jules sending that up the middle, looking for Alexis. Alexis there, but Surf able to get a head on it. Second head on it. Over the top. Surf heading that ball around. And that's an offsides call.
Winter going for Tiffany Reverend.
Jules Gerdner stepping up for this kick.
These girls all played really good there.
Jules sending that up long and high. Oh, that gets over the top. Audrey chasing. Not able to get to it. That gets sent back. Morgan. Morgan to the outside, looking for Malia. Malia sending that forward, still getting it up forward. Malia working her way across the field.
Touch.
Hannah Sprinkle getting in there. Oh, and that's all the way through. That's a shot on goal. Jules dropping on that. That's a short kick for Jules. And it comes right back to her. She picks it right back up. Jules dropping that down to the ground, sending it over to Malia, far side. Malia to Morgan. Morgan all the way across back into the center for JoJo. JoJo sends that up. Nice bit of control. She finds Allie. And that's all the way outside. That's Alexis, a nice battle. He gets a call. This will be a substitution for both teams. One player. New page winner coming in for Tiffany Chung.
Clear number. What?
Yeah.
That's Malia sending it into the center. Audrey gets a head on it. It drops to Rosa. Rosa keeps it in the center, but it gets cleared out. And this comes all the way back. Sprinkle sending that wide, finding Malia nicely. Malia sending that into the center. Surf getting on the end of that ball. And now Malia back, defending and knocking that ball off of Surf for a Mustang throw. It's Malia up the line, gets headed by Surf. Surf sending that all the way across, and that's Rosa getting her foot on it. She drops it down to Allie. Allie all the way back to Morgan. Morgan back to Jules. Jules sprinkle into the center. Nobody there for her. And that's sent in the middle, and that's Rosa with the clear. Gets straight up in the air, headed back into the middle. JoJo coming out with it. And now Allie hitting that out. Surf still with it, sending it into the middle. Oh, and that's Morgan coming across, saving the day. And knocking that out, clearing it for a San Jose Surf throw-in. Surf with the one-player substitution. That's 2 quick subs for Surf. 14-minute mark. That's the 14-minute mark of the second half. And there's another clear for Mustang and another Surf throw-in. Thrown in towards the center, and that's Rosa with the clear, sending it up, and that's Alexis. And that's Mustang through.
Audrey?
And so one-player substitution. This will be Cheney coming in for Audrey. Kaylee down to Cheney. Cheney up, finding Alexis. Alexis back to Cheney. A nice combination. Cheney now running it into the middle. Oh, and that's a good stop by Surf. Alexis coming through, helping out Cheney, doing a nice job. And that's Surf stepping up in front. And that's going to be an interesting call. It's going to be called a goal kick. Sent up. Surf on the end of that. Kaylee gets a foot on that. JoJo trying to control. It comes out for Surf nicely. And that's Morgan with the clear, setting it straight in the air. Surf sending it back into the middle. And that looks like a shot on goal, and it goes in. And that's the first goal of the game. 16 minutes into the second half. An awkward ball floating in high. Finding the back of the net. 30 minutes left to play. Mustang down 1-0. Now needing a goal to equalize. The ball sent back to Rosa. Rosa sending that long, far side. Chasing onto that is Paige Winter. Can't quite get there in time. Surf coming out with that goal kick, working around the back, not trying to work it up, and that gets through, and that's Jules coming out with it. Malia. Morgan. Oh, Morgan, nice save by Jules. Now go out, there'll be a corner kick for Surf. Surf sending that wrong side of the play. Goal kick for Mustang. Lights have come on. Jules short. And a sprinkle. Ola. That's Surf doing a nice job knocking the ball around. And Sprinkle doing a nice job of stripping the ball. Sending it up to Alexis. Alexis now attacking. Alexis coming out with that ball. Now controlling it in the center.
Good ball, drive. Take her on, take her on, take her on.
And that's Kaliola coming out with it. Kaliola attacking the line. Now going to the center. Sending it far side. And it's going to be a foul call. Kaliola down to the ground. Mustang free kick. Looks like Malia's going to take this free kick.
Going for Ola. Oh, I'm sorry, Annie. Let Annie go. Annie, you can play there, right? That's not Ali, sorry. That's good by yourself. Going for Ola.
Malia's just going to play this ball back to Morgan. Morgan's going to send this ball long over the top. It's going to just roll out for a goal kick. Surf. That's Kaliola looking like she's coming out with an injury. This is Audrey going in for her. That's sent high. That works its way all the way through. Surf now attacking. What a goal for Surf. That's a cross and a header. Nicely worked for Surf. Negative ball, header right in the corner. Nothing anybody can do about that, and that will be a 2-0 game for Surf.
Go guys, come on, keep working.
Mustang going down 3 minutes later. 19 minutes into the second half. Now having 25 minutes to try to equalize 2 goals now. A lot of work left for Mustang. That's going to be a Mustang throw on the far side. It looks like we're lining up for a corner kick here. And Rosa outside for the corner kick. It's right into the middle of the box, and that's Paige Winter getting a head on it. Can't direct it towards the goal, and it comes to the outside, and Surf sending it up now. Surf coming on a counter. This is a 2-on-2 counter right now. Oh, what a save by Jules Gerdner. And Jules Gerdner sending that long. Alexis battling for the ball there. And that ball sent all the way across. Cheney chasing after that. Surf just sending it up. That goes out. Surf throwing. Off of Allie's foot. And that's headed forward by Surf.
Hey, step together! Right, come on, get up, right, come on.
Sent back by Morgan to Jules. Jules setting that long. Far side. Paige Winter out there. Paige to Malia. And that's a foul. Malia taking a clip to her foot. Mustang free kick.
Pull out alley, blue, and then drop Winter down, and then you go play right there.
Malia with a quick kick to JoJo. JoJo back to Malia. That's Morgan. Morgan up. JoJo. JoJo getting a foul.
It just changes everything. I'm very about the big picture. It's not new. It's all the little moments.
Allie!
2-player substitution. 1 for
Gabby!
Surf. 2 for Surf. 1 for Mustang. That's Annie going in and Allie coming out.
Clear. Clear. Hold up. 16, hold up.
Yeah. You want me to go? No. I'm better than all I said.
That's Morgan taking the kick. She sends it long and high in towards the goal. There's Rosa chasing after there. Can't get there until time. It bounces and goes right to the goalkeeper. That's a long throw for the goalkeeper from Surf. And that ball was sent back. It didn't work out, and that's all they threw. And Morgan's chasing this, sends it back to Jules. Jules with a nice clear, sends that all the way up. Finding Paige Winter. Paige through the center, sending that up for Cheney.
They had 4.
Cheney chasing that. It's back. This is Rosa in the middle. Coming onto that ball. Rosa coming out with it. Sending that back to JoJo. JoJo all the way back. Sprinkle. Morgan. Paige Winter. Paige Winter coming back, looking for Allie. That gets cut off by Surf, and now Surf control. That's out. Mustang throw. Allie to Cheney. And that'll be a Mustang throw.
Hold on, refs up here, please.
1-player substitution for Surf.
Ask both coaches if they need any water breaks.
That's Allie setting that up. That's headed by Surf. And that's towards Alexis. Headed by Surf. Surf sending that forward. That's Alexis coming back nicely. It goes back. Send him to the center. Sprinkle on that.
Don't fall down. Don't fall down.
That's back to Jules Gardner. Jules sends that long. That's Annie battling for that. It comes out to JoJo. JoJo and Winter. Nice combination. Back to Winter. And that's the long ball through. This is Cheney chasing it on. And she won't get there in time. Still battling for it. Finally cleared. That comes all the way to Sprinkle. JoJo. JoJo all the way up. And that's Alexis. Alexis sending that forward to Cheney. Oh, and Cheney can't get a shot off. It drops back to Alexis. And that's all the way to the outside for Surf. Surf into the center. That's Morgan coming out with it. And Morgan sending that out. Surf throwing. This will be Surf with the throw in. This will be Tiffany coming in on the substitution. This will be Malia with the throw. And that's headed out by Surf. Malia setting that into the center. Nobody there for her. Paige Winter coming out with this ball. Sends that to Allie. Allie can't keep. Oh! Now sent up. Surf getting it through. Morgan with a nice battle. Surf still getting it through. Sent across by Surf. Sprinkle there. Oh, that's a nice save by Jules Gerdner. It goes over the top. This will be a corner kick. Surf. About 15 minutes left in this game. Plenty of work for Mustang. Mustang needing 2 goals right now. That's headed by Morgan. And headed over the goal by Surf, and this will be a goal kick for Mustang. Jules Gerdner sending that long to the far side. Annie's over there chasing this down. That's Surf heading that around. That's a foul on Morgan Cunningham. Surf the free kick. Surf setting that right into the center. It's Morgan getting her foot on it. And that's Surf getting a shot off. And that goes over the goal. It's a goal kick for Mustang. Oh, that's sent straight up. Oh, that comes out nicely for Allie. Allie trying to find Rosa. There's Allie. Oh, that's a nice step up. That's Tiffany stepping up nicely. Now Paige Winter. Oh, that's Malia with an overlapping run on the far side. Sending that up, finding Lexus nicely. Lexus trying to cut into the center. Lexus with a nice cut. Oh, and that's the effort Mustang needed, but can't find it. Comes out to Tiffany. Tiffany out to Annie. Annie trying to turn. And that's a nice stand by Surf. Morgan stepping up. And that goes out. Surf throwing. Surf the long throw over the top, finding Morgan. Morgan's going to send this all the way back to Gerdner. Gerdner right up the middle, finding Rosa. Rosa flicking this out, finding Allie. Back to Rosa. Rosa cutting back into the center. And that's a through ball, and that's headed by Surf. Rosa was looking for Cheney and Lexus just not able to get it up high enough. And it'll be a throw in for Mustang.
Good job, Rosa.
17, 1-7. Right at the half. All right, the throwing, right at the half, please.
That'll be Audrey coming back into the game. Rosa coming out. Surf throw. Long throw in towards the center. Tiffany knocking that forward. Paige Winter sending that back to Jules. Jules sending that long and outside, finding Malia. Malia sending that up, far sideline. Paige Winter coming out with it. Alexis sending that back. Jules Gardner, the Mo. Morgan up. Malia. Malia drawing the foul. Malia sending that high, far line, out, surf throw in. That's Malia with a nice stop, sending it up, finding Annie. That's surf clearing that. Surf heading that on. Malia back there. Mustang throw. Malia up the line looking for Cheney. Players going down to the ground. Play on. Morgan stepping up, stealing the ball, setting it right back up. Surf clearing it right back in. Sprinkle stepping up, and this is Alexis in the middle. Alexis to the outside for Malia. It's up the line for Annie. Oh, Annie with the nice centering ball. And headed out by Surf, but this is Alexis stepping up on it. And cleared out again by Surf. That's Surf on the attack. Big counterattack on a long ball. And that's Sprinkle standing up the player. Oh, Surf able to turn it. Morgan now heading it out. Surf coming out with it again. Malia out there defending. And he gets knocked out. That'll be a throw in for Surf. Surf with a mass substitution. Half of Surf's team coming out. Six players. Throw in for Surf right in the middle. Morgan getting on the end of that, clearing that out. There's Morgan again knocking it out. Malia sending that up the line. Annie chasing after this. Out there with Cheney. And that's Surf setting in a long ball right to Jules Gardner. Jules Gardner sending that long right up the middle. Cheney trying to get ahead on it. Surf coming out with it. Oh, and that's Tiffany knocking it forward to Audrey. Audrey coming across the middle. Sending it all the way back to Allie. Allie into the center, finds Cheney nicely. Cheney trying to control. Cheney still with the battle. She sends that outside. Nobody out there for her. And Surf coming out with it. Surf up the line. Sprinkle chasing. Sprinkle back. Sprinkle all the way up to Allie. Allie back to Sprinkle. And that bounces back to Jules Gardner. That's Alexis coming out with this. Oh, knocked out by Surf. And that goes out. That'll be a Mustang throw.
No, if the game gets canceled,
Knocked back in the middle. Sprinkle sending that up, finding Cheney. And Surf playing it back. It's Malia stepping up, sending that ball to Cheney. Cheney back out to Malia. Malia into the middle. It's Audrey back to Cheney. Cheney to Alexis. Alexis trying to send that through the winner. It drops to Audrey. Audrey with the shot on goal. It's going to be stopped by Surf goalkeeper and sent to the near side outside. It's going to roll out. Mustang throw.
I wish I like.
I was at.
Hey, if you wear this in the middle.
Allie in up the line. It gets sent in towards the middle. Surf coming out with that. This is Allie again. Getting that out to Audrey. Audrey to Winner. Winner across. Tiffany. Tiffany up the line looking for Malia. That's going to be Malia called for a foul.
Abby,
Another substitution for Surf. Surf sending that long all the way into the center. Oh, and that drops nicely for Surf. And that Sprinkle defending that nicely comes out. Paige Winner. Paige Winner setting that up. Surf stopping that. Nice block. Winner going all the way back to Morgan. Morgan up the line, finding Malia. Far sideline. Malia turning that, setting up the line nicely, but it's out. And that'll be a Surf throw in far side. Surf heading that straight up in the air. Alexis getting another head on it. Alexis clearing that to the near side. Audrey coming out with it. Looks like the player's boots getting tangled. It's going to be a drop ball. A bit of fair play from Surf. Surf sending that all the way back. Jules Gardner with the ball. Jules going to send that up, finding Winner. Winner turning, finding Malia. Breaks down, Surf coming out with it in midfield. And that's Cheney chasing onto that. Can Cheney get that? Oh, Cheney so close. Sent all the way back and cleared by the Surf goalkeeper. Far side. It's sent up through the middle. Another nice ball. That's going to go straight through to Jules. Jules Gerdner sends that long. And that's Annie with the ball. Surf gets a foot on it, knocks it away. Sending it in through the middle now. And that's Alexis coming back nicely. Drops the Winner. Winner sends that long, it breaks down. Surf coming back out with it. That's Morgan getting a foot on it. It drops nicely. If there's an offsides call, that'll be a free kick for Mustang. It's sent to the near side. Surf on the end of that. And now Surf with the shot on goal, and it's going to go wide. It's going to be a goal kick for Mustang.
Coach!
Jules Gerdner sending that to the far side.
Coach!
Finding Annie.
Captain, yeah, one.
Malia with the ball, setting it back. And that's Morgan. Long high ball, looking for Cheney. Cheney and Alexis there. Drops, Audrey gets to it, sends it to Alexis. Alexis with a nice turn. And that's a good stand-up defense by Surf. And Surf setting this long. And that's the end of the game. Final score, San Jose Surf 2, Mustang Elite 0.
Take with you this positive play and take with you this mentality. Make sure you first start off with winning.
Can we get a goal?
We need some goals against PSV.
Hey guys.
8 words, that's words, Captain Jules.
If you can make it to the scrimmage, let's use the scrimmage to play that.
Alright, good job, girls.